Hi folks, how you doing? I'm Ross Minton and this is Grow Your Own Life. And as I've said from the start, Grow Your Own Life is not about growing fruits and vegetables. It's about growing life, getting outside and enjoying this wonderful world we have before us. The only downside of that is COVID kind of scuppered my plans. Yeah, all the stuff I wanted to do the last 12 to 18 months kind of got scuppered because of shielding and lockdowns and genuinely trying to take care of myself and not catch COVID. But finally, I feel like there's a little bit of freedom creeping back into normal life. And so I've got the e-bike out and I've gone for a bit of a blast down to the allotment. Now the e-bike is from Roadhog, and I will drop all the details in the links in the comments box below. Basically, Roadhog, which are based in Shrewsbury, which is not too far away from me, they have loaned me an e-bike because we want to make a series of videos about disabled people getting out and about and getting active. Now, I used to love cycling. I've had my disability since birth, but I absolutely used to love cycling. But as I got older, I found that basically I couldn't stand up and pedal anymore, and if I got to anything more than a slight gradient, I was cream crackered. So probably about 10 years ago I gave up cycling. I just knocked it on the head and thought that'll never happen. And as you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, when I go out and about now, I use a mobility scooter, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love it because I can get where I want to go, and I'm nice and I'm relaxed, and I can enjoy the time with the family knowing that later on that evening or the following day I'm not going to be incredibly sore and tired from walking too far. But as with all people with disabilities, every disability is different, and on my really good days I still want to get out and do things, and I don't always want to go scootering around on a mobility scooter. I'd love to go walking up hills and mountains, but that sadly is probably gone for me, simply because of the disability and the pain factor. But now, because of e-bikes, I can take the bike out, and I can take the bike out and go up hills and go and explore wherever I want to go. And I have to say, I am so impressed with this bike, it's untrue. I've never used an e-bike before until the last couple of weeks, and I've been testing this e-bike out and it's brilliant. It's got 5 speed settings. It goes from 0, well, 0 actually, technically it's got 6, because you've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 0 is no assist. 0 is basically pedal power and nothing else, and it's basically a standard bike. But then all the other levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, they're increments of how much assistance the motor and the battery give you. So on level 5, just by gently turning the pedals, you can quite easily go up, well, quite large hills, to be fair. As you'll see from my footage today, the trip from my house to the allotment is not flat. It's about halfway uphill, halfway downhill, because Telford is a hilly place. But all the hilly bits, all the gradients, probably up to like 20-30 degree gradients, stick it on level 5, blast up them, and then once you come down the other end, turn the power assist off and just use leg power or gravity. It's really that simple, and I have to say, it's shed loads of fun. Absolutely shed loads of fun. As you see, I brought it today down to the grass because I just wanted to show you how easy it is. Anyone out there that's cycled before will know how hard it is to pedal on grass, especially if you're not the strongest person in the world and you've got disability or anything else. Grass is a bit of a nightmare, especially if it's long grass, because you're plugging away trying to get the bike moving. Well, I've just stuck the bike on level 5 and I've just torn around the grass like it's not even there. So folks, hopefully in the next few weeks there'll be a lot more adventures from me, because not only have I got an e-bike now, but the kids for Father's Day also bought me a GoPro. Yeah, I'm turning into a proper little adventurer. Anyway folks, until next time, take care, speak soon, and as always, grow your own life.